Well, looks like we're live. The countdown clock is ticking. So while that's ticking down, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to play you a preview of my next video. And I'm going to start sending out some notifications. And when the game unlocks, we will get things going. So we got about 8 minutes to go. I'm just going to go ahead and test everything out. Now catch y'all on the other side.
It's time to begin your journey down.
Alright, you're going the right way for a smack bottom.
What's going on, Super Swim Team? As always, thanks for tuning in. I'm going to be debuting my brand new VTuber model here in a second, and I'd like to give a big shout out to StarkCrafts for helping put that together. A little backstory here, I've been asking around about VTuber models for my character for at least 2 or 3 years now, and everyone I've asked has always said that the character model would be too complicated or the eye movements wouldn't work right. Everyone until I met Stark. I think Stark has done a phenomenal job with my character, and I couldn't be happier with it. So if you want to check out his channel or some of his other work, I'm going to put a link to that in the description down below. So enough talk, let's go ahead and get Lyoko with it. Virtualization, swim. This feels kind of funny. It's kind of tingly. Hey, wait, is my butthole supposed to tingle like that? Stark, what the hell did you just do to me? Stark, I don't feel so good. So I guess this is the part of the stream where I tell you a little bit about myself. My name is Swim Team Captain 7, and I'm an imaginary idea from the 5th dimension, where what's real and what's not is a lot more abstract than your 3rd dimension. I was conceived as Super Swim Intern 7, the latest member of Super Swim Team 7. Super Swim Team 7 is a team of imaginary problem solvers that traverse various dimensions, timelines, and pocket universes, repairing the broken strands of unreality that are left behind after continuity breaks in the lower dimensions. On my first mission with the team, we came across a dimensional merge that was just too strong for us to repair. Our swim ship couldn't bridge the merge, and it got sucked into it instead. The swim ship crashed into the 3rd dimension, where all that was left was me, Swim Team Chronicle 6, and Swim Team Captain 1's helmet. And since 6 didn't want the job, I got promoted to Captain on my very first day. We found a kind 3rd dimensional host named Prime, who taught us how to rant and shitpost all over the internet. So we started making YouTube videos in hopes that other members of the swim team would find them and we could be reunited. So now we travel the 5th dimension in a different way, through the internet. And even though it's not as direct as projecting ourselves into the imagination realm directly, it still proves pretty effective from time to time. So now that I told you my secret origin, you want to hear about my superpowers? Well, like I said, I come from the 5th dimension, and the 5th dimension is imagination. So my superpowers are imaginary. To be brutally honest, I have every superpower ever, but I can only use one of them at a time, and today it's glowing. So that's cool.
You've delivered urgent documents.
Amongst comic fans, there exists one question which rises above all others. Boxers or briefs? No, not those. These.
The shorts add a lot, don't they?
This is an age-old debate that takes many forms. Be it the way people argue over whether or not Wonder Woman should wear pants, the New 52 erasing the super undies from continuity, only for the Roaring Rebirth era to bring them back to mass acclaim. There's a lot of history and context to this weird little angle of superhero costume design. So let's try to break down the arguments around this age-old debate and see if we can get to the bottom of the superhero underwear iceberg. I said bottom, Patreon credits. So starting off, there's this constant need to always modernize and update superheroes. With some of these characters hailing from as far back as the 1940s, that kind of makes sense. And back in the early 2000s, the way they did that was by giving everyone leather suits and realistic armor. So as the years went on, executives thought the move to make Superman hip and cool and modern was to ditch the underwear on the outside. But at that point, the underwear on the outside had become so much of a cultural in-joke that there was an entire children's book series that was written about them. That's right, Superman's underwear were so iconic that they inspired their own book series and movie. So when the publisher decided to take them away, it kind of makes sense that fans were upset. In 2011, DC rebooted its continuity and tried to update all the heroes' costumes to match more modern standards, which meant making every costume over-designed with all these ugly Sharpie lines, and editorial stripping away our heroes' iconic undies. Batman, Superman, Martian Manhunter, all casualties of the New 52's nudification of our superheroes' super crotches. Did I really write that? But not to worry, because it wouldn't be long before they brought back Superman's underwear in 2016. And after that, fans were happy. Just kidding. Comic fans are never happy with anything until it's in retrospect. I bet someone out there has already been typing out an angry comment within the first 3 minutes of the video. But regardless, Superman getting the underwear back proved that for better or for worse, that the red briefs on the outside were here to stay from here on out. Moving on to the next point in the iceberg, here's some cultural context to why all the superheroes wore these. Back in the old days, circus strongmen, boxers, and wrestlers would all wear these belted briefs that were similar to what Superman was drawn wearing in his first appearance. And for comparison, in the modern day, wrestler panties are still an iconic part of the wardrobe.
You're going nowhere. I got you for 3 minutes. 3 minutes of lead time. I have voices in my head. They counsel me. They understand.
The iconography of circus strongmen and wrestlers was something that Superman borrowed from to convey a sense of familiarity to the audiences of the 1930s. But it also brings me to another topic that's a little bit lower on the iceberg. Trunks versus briefs. This one's pretty simple. Characters like Batman and Superman have both been depicted with briefs and with trunks over the years, though the briefs tend to be a little bit more prominent. But back around the time that people were arguing that Superman should get rid of the underwear on the outside, giving Superman trunks was something that was offered as an alternative. It even had canon context to back it up, because some artists had always viewed them as trunks. I don't really have a horse in this race, I just thought it was a neat little footnote. I absolutely do think Superman should have underwear on the outside, but I don't really care if they're boxers or briefs. Do you have a preference? Let me know in the comments down below if you do. I'm just dying to know. Okay, so the next one's a little bit weird. Let's talk about the real-life superpowers of Magic Mormon underwear. Magic Mormon underwear, or MMUs, are worn by real-life members of the Church of Jesus Christ Latter-day Saints, or Mormons. They believe their underwear provides them with a layer of protection that wards off demons and keeps them safe from the evils of the secular world. That doesn't really connect to anything else on the iceberg, I just thought it was vaguely similar enough to superhero costumes that it was kind of funny. Moving on, since we're talking about outdated views on what women should and shouldn't wear, let's talk about Wonder Woman and the war on pants. Prior to the New 52, around 2010, Wonder Woman debuted a new costume that had pants and a leather jacket. The costume got to be a fan favorite, but it wasn't even the first time that Wonder Woman had a redesign with pants. But a year after that, the New 52 reboot happened. And when it was announced, we got this concept art of Wonder Woman who was wearing pants. But then when the New 52 books were released in September, Wonder Woman had been completely redesigned without them. While characters like Batman and Superman lost the undies in an attempt to modernize them, ironically enough, Wonder Woman was forced back into them. Nowadays, the skirt tends to be the default on account of the movies, but I think Wonder Woman with the classic pants and just the tube top would look great and makes a lot of sense. Maybe if they're not pants, they could be armor, kinda like the Rebirth design. But one way or another, I really liked the original New 52 design. Wonder Woman is literally the only character that looked better with just pants. But I digress. So why are the underwear so important that it warrants an entire video on the subject? Good question, complicated answer. But the answer isn't going to be found in the lore of the comic books. It can only be explained in the meta.
Hey kids, you want to hear about color theory?
Ever notice how there are a ton of heroes and villains with a green and purple color scheme? Okay, that's enough. We're encroaching on spoiler territory now. And it looks like the game is live. Fuck yeah. Let's get into this motherfucker. Like I said before, cautiously optimistic. Don't know if that optimism is misplaced or not, but we'll see. And thank everyone for turning into the stream. Oh my god, scroll to the bottom. No, please don't sell. Are you gonna make me log in? Are you gonna make me log in front of everyone? In front of everyone? Okay, I don't care. Just sell my shit. Sell my shit, let me play game. And that's how capitalism fell, everybody. This is gonna be totally skewed and not really matter. Because I'm gonna be going across like 10 different screens. Okay, let's gonna see. I'm gonna put it on easy because I don't want to be embarrassed on stream. And I'll fiddle with all the other settings later. I'm glad Superman has the briefs in this game, at least.
Stop sightseeing and see if you can kill everything in sight. Got it?
Hate to say it, but Waller's right. We got work to do. How did you three get split off this time?
Hey, wasn't my fault we got lost. This time.
We should convene at the Daily Planet. It is a very central location.
Still playing tour guide, Sharky. Love that.
Come on, y'all, focus. We're game 7, last quarter out here. I do not know what this means. Seems like we're very high pressure and stressful.
Yeah, you lost me there too, Floydie.
Aren't you supposed to be a yank, Holmes? Even I got the reference.
Just don't get yourselves killed with something big.
Well, you know Boomer. He's always basic.
Boy! Wait! You're basic.
Are we really opening the game with them arguing about fucking 2019 slang? Okay, they have been working on this game since 2017. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt there. Still kind of wild to not open with a cutscene or anything. Thanks for telling me what to do, Floyd. Because the on-screen prompts didn't already make that clear enough. Okay, the game feels good though. Like, it has a sense of weight to it that the other games didn't. That Avengers didn't. That's noteworthy right off the bat.
But I'm always prepared to hit my targets. Just switch up the guns, slow breath, and...
Oh. See, that's what happens when you don't read, folks. That should have been a headshot. Like, first time. That should have been a headshot.
Clean, as always. Okay, I got this. I got it. Just can't panic. Airborne, afterburner, breathe, kickstart. Easy. Yeah, no, it's definitely easy. Made it. Easy. Easy.
Okay, so climb the wall. Yep.
Got me some tangos right here.
Right where? Everything's the same color. I can't see anything. I've yet to see the tangos, Floyd. Still, like I said, the game feels good so far. But, you know, I was really impressed by Avengers opening mission too, so, you know. Oh, they're the tangos. See, they're the same color as the environment, so I couldn't really pick them out. Thank you, Bullet Sponge. Yeah, so far so good.
Always have to be about accuracy, just efficiency.
Am I a Bullet Sponge too? Because that'd make all of this just a little bit easier. Yeah, the auto lock-on is like pretty heavy. But then again, I am playing the game on like ultra easy mode, so I probably shouldn't be complaining about it being too easy. I kind of brought that on myself.
I am in a tunnel. It only has 2 exits despite its length. Seems highly inadvisable. Human architecture is fascinating.
Okay, so they're going like the Avengers opening route of like, okay, here's a sample of every character. Then you probably like pick your favorite at the end.
Are you researching again? Can't you just look at pictures later?
The experience would not be the same, Floyd Lawton. I would never ask you to simply look upon renderings of Atlantis. It must be experienced.
I kind of prefer pictures, actually.
See, that's what Hulk's jump should have been.
That ain't a phobia.
Oh. Yeah, that gives the jumping a kind of weight that like Hulk lacked. Maybe the Avengers comparisons weren't like that everyone was doing on Twitter weren't like exactly spot on.
That would be a splash.
Like it sort of feels like this is what Avengers should have been.
Maneuvering through the air has its advantages. Less land dweller refuse. Much less.
Okay, so it's the Jason Todd Gotham Knights thing where he jumps on air.
Excellent. I hungered for more enemies.
It feels like heavy in Team Fortress 2. I like that. Like a very fast version of Heavy from Team Fortress 2. Why is every version of King Shark totally different? Same for the comics. Like, it's enough to the point where it's like, okay, there's one King Shark that's a god, one King Shark that's a prince, one King Shark that's like a murderer. Like, none of it's consistent. And you want to hear the wildest thing about it? Guess where King Shark started. Guess King Shark's origin. It's probably some Silver Age, 1940s, 1930s. No. No. It is a 1990s Superboy comic. I forgot how to play the game for a second. But yeah, it's a 1990s Superboy comic.
Oh, I already have a list. But I would love a true Gothamite's perspective.
Quinn's got point on this one. Not many see
So we can like swim air?
can't get spotted. Floyd, mate, you ever taken a vacation that wasn't work?
So they all kind of like climb the same way.
Greetings, Deadshot. Where are Harley and Boomerang?
Not with you. That's the problem. Boomer, check in.
You know, maybe the lack of consistency with King Shark's characterization is because he's so new. Alright, Boomerang's the one that I really hope is fun.
Regale us with your tales of glorious combat.
Yeah, well, you see,
That's neat. I like that.
Time, sweetie. Let the mental boomerang make it back.
So, the benefit that this game has... Oh, shit. Over, like, say, Gotham Knights or Avengers, is that for all the failures that Avengers had and Gotham Knights had, this game kind of got to learn from them. So what I mean by that is that, like, my thought is that Boomerang's teleporting in this feels like what, what's his name? Like what Tim Drake Robbins should have been in Gotham Knights. Oh, he's a melee character? Fuck yeah. Oh, melee is just throwing shit around. That's less fun. I thought I was gonna be like punching motherfuckers. If this is just an all shooting, no punching game, I'm gonna be a little bit disappointed. Okay, so you do gotta aim a little bit. But it isn't like as focused as, Oh, okay. He's got a gun too, that's neat. It doesn't do any fucking damage. Useless. Useless shotgun. Or was it because of that guy's armor? Okay, so you gotta break the armor, then shoot him. That makes sense.
quick work for the captain. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Reckon I can make that. Just gotta put one speed force in front of the other.
I'm kind of curious how, like, in lore, in world, how he got, like, speed force powers for the boomerang.
I can make it. I sure as hell can. Gonna need every drop of speed force I've got.
Hurry your ass up.
Some of us are fighting tooth and nail out here. Can't rush that.
Do you require assistance?
Nah, I handled it like a professional.
Oh, I see. Professional. Sure. Ah, Boomerang. You seem uninjured despite your supposedly harrowing battle.
Boomerang is a lot of fun.
See, Harley?
But I think I like King Shark best so far.
Through all the, bodies. Hey, House. Where'd you disappear to? Ain't got yourself beat.
That makes sense. You open the game and you build up to Harley Quinn.
Dead shots all. You ain't got no self-preservation, Quinn. I had to be there. Or alive. Anywho, I'll be there in a Gotham minute.
Oh my god, I love that. Her dodges cartwheels.
Yeah, a little bit. But it's a balm on my soul in these trying times. Could be worse.
Harley Quinn web swinging? That's a little fun.
There is speculation that you
Harley Quinn dead swinging. Okay, there's like only certain... There's just a drone following you around.
Yeah, you're really not helping your case.
That's weird. But okay.
This is what my hell looks like.
Okay, and you're like swinging from the drone. That's fun. That is... Oh, you can fall off the rope. Goddamn. Alright, lesson learned. So the way her swinging works is almost like the way I feel whatchamacallit should have worked. And ooh, that's cool. Shit, but it's how Batman's grappling hook should have worked in the Arkham games. Like attached to something and then like then you swing. It's hard to put into words. I'm going to talk about it in a video at some point.
Ooh, is this a surprise party? Is that why you're hiding? Well, I got some surprises of my own.
Okay, Harley's the melee character. That's fun. At least this is like a punching, hitting, and less shooting thing. But of course, Harley can shoot too.
Conservation of momentum, honey. I do love a convenient point to hurl my body into the unknown.
Shit. So that works like exactly like Batman's whatchamacallit. That works exactly like Batman's like gliding grappling.
Just like the junior gymnast.
I bet you'll be able to glide from the drone, but
Swing again.
glide from the drone by the time it's over.
Actually stuck the landing. Not like the junior gymnast finals. Didn't stick that.
The game starts kind of slow.
Hello, boys.
I guess it's going to be one of those things where they tell you what happened over the course of the game.
Almost forgot. There's a big honking group of baddies ready to descend on us like fresh meat at the buffet line. So, who's staying to play here?
Good morning, Good morning, Tevya. Who am I going to play first? I'm going to go with Harley. I'm going to be a basic bitch with this one.
Now, what did Floydie say about shooting again? Oh yeah, make sure they don't get back up. Timing is everything.
I forgot I even had grenades. This game throws a lot at you to learn very fast. Like, I know it's like, okay, do the counter 5 times. I'm not going to remember this counter in like 10 minutes. The game's okay so far. But I'm like not far into it at all. Thank you, Amanda. I appreciate the heads up. So the game is like teaching you to prioritize. I'm still a little confused, but I think I got it. Shit. It makes it like just slightly harder that you have to hit them in the legs. I don't really get the point of that, but okay, I guess.
Wonder if there's any candy in the lobby. Love lobby candy. Except butterscotch. Too sticky. Ah, the propaganda arm of capitalism. Nice lobby. Very old money yard deco. Would have been real nice if they'd ever given me press outside of Joker, though. Even my best solo work was just a setup to his punchlines as far as they were concerned.
You tell him, girl boss.
Ain't nobody calling me a sidekick now, least of all this place.
You tell him, Harleen.
Hey, Waller. Skull ship's honked off at us. Over.
All of you, move to the objective. The Promethean shield is up, but it won't last forever.
Yeah, the shield the shield charges should be headshots, not shooting legs.
During the Hammerhead conflicts of my youth.
No, focus people. Those sharks sound pretty cool though, big man.
Aww. I like that Boomerang is like friendly with them.
Hey, you leave bats hanging, Droney?
Okay, so she did get it from Batman. Or it is like repurposed Bat Tech. Trying to get the hang of the difference between like grappling and swinging. It's taking a second to like get my to like commit that to muscle memory.
Oh, you can like shoot while you swing. That's neat. Good to know. Okay, so I think what I'm doing wrong. Hit him, then shoot him. That seems to be the formula that'll... Oh, okay. Oop. Yeah, that's like the, like, hit him, kill him right away. The game feels like, if this is all the game is, that's gonna be frustrating. Just fighting hordes and waves of enemies. I get the vibe that might be what it is. But I mean, it looks cool, it feels cool. Oh, I thought the count... I thought it was like counting down the enemies, not counting them up. Dang. Huh.
I should have seen this one.
Okay, so is this like the point where we flash back to the start of the game? And they tell us, yup, called it! Called it! I like how it pays homage to the original Arkham game opening.
My name is Amanda Waller. I am the director of Argus, a division of Homeland Security you've never even heard of. But
Except for when we heard of it in Arkham Origins.
Tenacious as junkyard dogs. Desperate. Hungry. You know how to survive. Now that might make you kings and queens of Arkham. But outside these walls, the world's forgotten about you. And you're going to spend the rest of your lives picking maggots out of prison meatloaf.
Okay, so it makes sense why why Harley was in Arkham, maybe King Shark. But why Boomerang and Deadshot? Why were they in Arkham?
Hey, Harley Quinn, Arkham Gazette. Just a quick question. What's with the frickin' shark?
be happy to introduce myself.
That won't be necessary, King Shark. This is a microbomb injector from our friends at LexCorp. Stick it in your target's neck, and it's good night.
I'm curious what Lex Luthor has to do with this, because there was a bunch of, like, Lex Luthor stuff in Arkham Knight.
No? Then help me. I only need one of you. As for the other three, you are dead already. So, show me what you got.
So,
Yeah, the Arkham music does make me very nostalgic. Okay, King Shark has a Bell Rev uniform on. I guess Deadshot does too. So why was Boomerang in Arkham?
I don't know what she wants the rest of you for.
Knowing Amanda Waller, it is nothing good, in my experience.
What the heck is your experience? And what's a fish doing in Arkham? You got mental health issues, Shark?
Generalized anxiety, but I was brought here from my home. Bell Rev Penitentiary.
All focus for one damn minute. This is clearly a trap. Any of us, none of us is getting out of here.
Ah, the prisoner's dilemma.
What's the bloody dilemma? This prisoner wants out.
Come on, Captain. You just got here. I've been inside 5 frickin' years.
Feels like I've been stuck in this conversation for 5 years. Can we please?
Oh, so sorry, Deadshot. Are we interrupting your being strapped to a gurney?
Isn't Deadshot supposed to be white? Aren't you supposed to
Because you are Australian.
Okay, so we gonna do the murder each other thing or what? Cause I'll be straight with you. I'd kill anyone to get out of here. I'd kill you.
It's running okay, it's running good, but I'm also playing it on my PS5. I was gonna get it for PC, but PC doesn't unlock until 10 a.m. And I was like, fuck that, I don't want to wait 12 hours. And it wasn't confirmed to have support on Steam Deck, which was the main reason I wanted it on PC.
Enjoy your nothing, idiots. Maybe you should have spent less time in brain class and more time learning.
Apparently the anti-cheat, a lot of games act up with it on Steam Deck, so it might be months before it ever runs on Steam Deck. And at that point, maybe it'll only be like $20 or $30, because they're saying the game is going to have crossplay. Hey, what's happening, Joker? Happy to see you here. This is, like, cute, but then I also remembered, like, oh, this stream is definitely going to get copyright claimed because of this. That makes sense. I didn't think it would look better than Spider-Man 2, but honestly, it kinda looks better than Spider-Man 2.
No one. There are bombs in our heads. We are all losers.
The Shark's right. She played you all.
You played yourselves. Welcome to Task Force X.
Every time I see that, I think of the one TikTok. Joker knows the TikTok I'm talking about.
Tight spaces. Breathe. Okay. Need a plan to deal with these crazy sons of... You're already awake, aren't you?
son of a god. It is my shame to suffer mortals and their buffoonery.
You and me both. Wasn't planning on picking up a bunch of liabilities in Arkham.
So at the very least, even if the gameplay is going to be kind of like, I think the story is going to be good. This has me hopeful. Plus, like, Amanda Waller is one of my favorite DC characters, and, like, anything with her in it, I'm always down.
Well, we could have started right like normal people. But no! Everyone's a backstabber.
It was a test. A mind game. I do not know if we passed or failed.
That is very accurate. It looks more like the Suicide Squad, less like Suicide Squad.
Geared us up to take on an army.
Wait. Is that big dropkick driving the flaming train?
I am not. I have never traveled by train before.
Oh, brilliant.
You jinxed it. This ride's like the Aussie. It's old and it stinks.
Joke's on you, love. I'm not that old.
Sharkman, pull that brake lever.
How do I feel about the premise of Suicide Squad taking down the Justice League? I'm indifferent about it. They're probably going to reboot the game universe after this. This is probably going to be like one of the last ones. It's like Justice League Apocalypse War. Everyone hated that because they're like, oh, my DC universe. And I was like, yeah, but it's coming back. You know? Like, I kind of love Apocalypse War, honestly. It's one of my favorite DC animated movies. Also, wow, that was loud.
Stupid asshole train.
Amanda Waller really is an underrated character. I was reading some of the Justice League International books from the 80s, and she launched in Suicide Squad. She first started showing up around the same time. And so it's like her first interaction with Justice League and with Batman, and it's so good. Like, I totally see where the stuff from Justice League Unlimited kind of drew from.
Guess Miss Off the Books has something to tell us.
Or she made it to the tape.
Congratulations, Task Force S. If you're hearing this, at least one of you made it to the area of operations alive.
No thanks to the shark.
Silence, Australian.
So this tape will have to suffice. Here are your objectives.
Here we go.
Each of you has a C4 charge in your equipment. Use all of them to detonate the old station schedule wall. Go through. Get to the roof of the building you find. Establish comms with me.
Way to micromanage, lady.
Task Force X. These are your orders. Ignore them, split up, or piss me off in any way, and I pull the trigger on the microbombs you so helpfully implant.
How do I feel about Waller being the main villain for... I didn't know that she was the main villain for the Beast World stuff. I haven't read any of it. I've been reading Green Arrow and seeing how she's been like showing up in Green Arrow, where they're just like, oh yeah, she came back. And no one knows why or how, but she came back from Earth 3.
Yeah. Try not to get blown
But I didn't know that she had something to do with whatchamacallit. With the Beast World event. That sells me on the Beast World event, though. That's going to make me read it now. Waller versus Wildstorm was like one of my favorite comics of 2023. It was so good. The way they mix like Amanda Waller, it's like an Amanda Waller origin story. So like her origin being told for the first time, I think for the first time. But then mixing that in with like trying to integrate like Wildstorm into DC lore, like, hey, this was always here but in the background and you just didn't see it or hear about it. Like, it was interesting because it was her origin and a retcon at the same time, and it worked super well. It's also a really good Lois Lane story. Like, I'm a sucker for a good Lois Lane story.
Until we figure out where the hell we are, let's play along with Waller.
Oh, is this a superhero museum? Hate superheroes.
Alright, let's see how many Easter eggs we can find. I love how, like, instantly one of them's like, okay, no, we can take a little detour.
Far, far away from here, there's a planet called Poa, home to the Guardians. The Guardians are really old. Tiny.
Yeah, I know the lore. I know the lore.
Greetings. I'm Wonder Woman, but you can call me by my real name, Diana. I was born on Themyscira, the secret island home.
When you move as fast as I do, you've got to make sure your gear can keep up. My helmet, anti-friction material cooked up by the eggheads at Wayne Tech Labs.
Criminals can strike anywhere, anytime. And when they do, I need to be ready. Fat pods are my mobile preparedness units. A little like one of your backpacks.
Yeah, I know. I saw one in Arkham City. Neat little Easter egg there.
You can't beat raiding the frickin' merch stand.
Oh, I gotta, like, bomb it. Oh, I guess not. Ah, Speed Force Gauntlet. That makes sense. That's how we got that power.
Thought this baby was a myth. Speed Force Gauntlet. Back when Doc Savannah tried to lift Flash's gimmick.
That's sweet. Oh, she misses her girlfriend. So this is how the gang gets their new toys. If the game opened with this instead of the tutorial, I would have been a lot more positive about it.
The shark go.
Like a frickin' jetpack.
Shit, I'd break my damn neck.
You're probably right. Jetpacks seem more like a Deathstroke thing anyway.
So who's the character that they got the jetpack from? That the Justice League fought to have it in their museum? Firefly, maybe?
That, hat's not gonna get you vertical, Shark.
I can make my own way up.
Please tell me I can play the whole game with King Shark in the hat. I guess not.
Loaded guns. Let's get up on that roof and get our freedom back.
Let's try this stuff out. I saw myself as a magic girl, but get into trouble, it's yada yada.
I hate this, I hate this.
Don't worry, I'm sure they got fire extinguishers.
Little help with forcing this door.
Good to get out of that place.
I like the, like, opening to cutscene. That's a good transition. So Brainiac took over the world, they were in jail and didn't even know about it. That's interesting. Okay, Strike Tarantula, if you've read the Injustice comics, in a world where Black Canary never came back, Green Arrow and Harley Quinn would have been like a top tier ship.
Walla! 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 Oh, right. Oi, Walla, what the hell have you sent us into? It's a bloody war zone out here. There's a giant skull in the sky.
Congratulations, Task Force X. You're the first assets to make it into Metropolis alive. We're sending a signal transponder to your location. Your orders are to activate that transponder. Waller out.
Give me one reason why we should go out into that shit show.
The bombs, dumbass.
Because I want to explore the open world. Yeah, what Harley Quinn said, morbid curiosity. The Quiver. I love that, like, Harley Quinn canonically gave Green Arrow's Arrow Cave its new modern name. Because they call it the Quiver in the new run, I think. It's an egg.
Is it a bloody alien?
I suppose that counts.
Ah, I forgot it was like the other Earth angle. Hey, what's happening, Cat? I'm happy to see you. Okay, and now we play through what should have been the tutorial.
What does that mean?
Shoot the damn things.
Guess I'm taking left.
See, kids? This is why you never visit Metropolis.
Okay, now's the part where we meet the Justice League, I guess. Cool. Even Brainiac didn't want Aquaman, that's funny. What's my favorite Justice League lineup? I don't know. It'd probably be a non-conventional one. I'm a sucker for the Justice League International lineup, but that lineup was always changing.
To ask you the same thing, Quinn. Wait, Floyd Lawton? They've got to do something about security at Arkham. You know what? I'm in the middle of a recon for Brainiac. Let's walk. Look at that. Insurgents can't touch us. Brainiac says it get...
You keep saying Brainiac like it's a thing, but I don't think it's a thing.
Brainiac's the one finally bringing order to this world. Making a home for his people. All this, soon, it'll be a new planet Kolu. That's been my mission for what, 3 weeks now? That, securing loose metahumans. But looking at you, I don't see the potential. Either way, we'll put you to good use. Come on.
Thanks for the expository dialogue, John.
Mr. Lantern, sir, I'm no matter. Could I,
want you to see this. Pay attention, Floyd.
Let me go home, please. Get it off! Get it off!
Looks bad, feels worse. But once you've been enhanced, there's no going back. Outstanding. You're searching for stragglers. Augmenting Brainiac's army. The Shard gets it. We shipped out 8 million already. Green Lantern! Help! These resistors just don't respect martial law.
Any Justice League team with Martian Manhunter on it, I'm in. Point blank, I'm in. John's my favorite League member.
Then I'm coming for you.
Yeah? Maybe I'll tell him I only found 3 metas.
Yeah, imagine a theme park ride like this. Like, that's one of the things I was thinking, is it kind of feels like a, whatchamacallit. Like, it's designed to, like, they're gonna repurpose this in VR later. Aww, thank you, Joker. I appreciate it. Swim, your background layout is incredibly aesthetically pleasing. No, you're too sweet. I appreciate that, Joker.
Waller, send us assistance. Green Lantern.
You put a target on our backs, Waller. Green Lantern would have killed our asses if the Flash didn't show up.
The Flash is alive and still human.
Well, he slammed Lantern off the roof at 1,000,000 miles an hour.
I need you prepared to bring him in. Take a recon path across the city. I'll brief you en route. You're behind enemy lines in occupied Metropolis. Maybe the most dangerous place on Earth. Humanity isn't welcome here.
Sounds like Gotham.
This Brainiac has deployed a corrupted army to secure the city. Soldiers, tanks, drones, patrols.
There's also a big, giant spaceship that keeps zapping more of them in. Are you tracking that?
I see you've already stolen.
You'll need it. I wonder why none of the other crews made it back alive. I wonder.
Brainiac's updating his defenses on the fly. Scanning the buildings for survivors. Nothing gets in or out except through that damn skull ship.
Gentle Joker indeed.
Recon point. Go.
Drone ain't pulling my weight.
I feel like the height of things is almost intentionally designed because of the, like, within the limitations of Harley Quinn's swinging mechanics. If so, that's like good level design. Like, the environments look good. This looks like a decent city. I'm excited to, like, get to exploring it later.
Last 1% got a fly coach instead of mass energy transfer?
Oh, you think that's a joke? They're being rounded up for conscription.
Should we not do something?
We've tried. Those are innocent people up there. So far, any attempt to intercept triggers the drones to escape. Continue your recon.
Now you see me? Nice neighborhood, real European-y. Still no sign of Flash, though.
Wait,
Tara Strong kind of sounds like she's like phoning it in a little bit here.
Well, I've got a kind of speed force simpatico. and there's a sensor in this gauntlet.
All right. You might be worth keeping alive. Captain Boomerang, you're on point. Recover the flash. Waller out.
Hear that? You lot better start calling me Captain Boomerang. Let's go. Gauntlet's gonna lead us right to him. If we go in the right direction. Just keep those numbers going down, and Speedy Boy's as good as ours.
Identified a new target. Your mission is to find Flash. Follow the tracker.
I'm trying.
You leave bats hanging, Droney?
So yeah, I gotta like kill these guys no matter what, I think.
Fine, one swing at a time.
Boomerang, I have read much about speedsters.
Oh, he's read much about it. No substitute for putting in the hard yakka.
Something this while it matters.
Have a bloody book-reading party with Flash then if you like.
Flasher was hiding out on that roof like a shit Ned Kelly. Generous of him, plus enemies.
Well, my calendar's free.
I dig the gameplay, but it's like gonna take me a minute to like get a hang of it. Alright, where are they at? Okay, there they are.
Yours a briefing encounter. But we did not find the Flash.
He was here. I can bloody feel it. Hate it.
I like how the buildings and like the layout is designed here. It looks really cool.
Sentence for a death sentence? Try me.
Dear God, can't have any fun, Waller.
Hey, Shark. You ever wear a necklace made out of people teeth?
You assume because humans wear shark teeth that we must share a similar custom?
Get the memo? Big
Look, buddy, I'm
invasion.
just trying to
Time's on a
unload
break.
these teeth.
Hide. Get somewhere safe.
Come on, Flash. You're making this a whole thing.
Do you have the Flash?
They're gonna end up getting the Flash killed because like they're following the Suicide Squad, and the Suicide Squad is, you know, following them to whatchamacallit, the Flash. Oh, I appreciate the donation, Cat. Holy shit, thank you so much. I appreciate the support. Y'all been very kind to me on stream today. Thank you.
Out of control Lantern ahead. Stay back.
Flash, I'm trying to be easy here. Brainiac just wanted to talk.
Like how he talked to you? Listen to yourself. You've been brainwashed. See what Brainiac This is bad, guys.
Is that a freeze ray?
As expected, Flash got his ass handed to him.
So,
Why are you cheering for that?
Boomerang.
Yeah, let's find the bastard. And some salt.
Hold the line.
Got you set now, Flash. Wait till I get my hands on you.
Remember, Waller wants our quarry alive.
Oh, alive! Sure! You can lose a lot of blood and still live.
Oh, of course. Less a little blood is a given.
What's the matter? Drones pooped? Hey, nice rooftop, Boomer. Where's Flash?
So where's the Flash at, genius?
You've wasted our time.
Oh, ye of little faith. Thing about Flash is...
Yeah, I feel like they should have reworked this intro so that this was the tutorial.
He starts quaking in his boots. Quaking too fast to see.
I'm digging the game so far, though.
Your atomic vibration crap doesn't fool me, mate. Green Lantern really gave you the bash, didn't he? I owe him a tinny, even if he is a cop.
You can buy Lantern a beer after I put him in the...
Boy, this is about me and Flash. Get your own moment, why don't ya?
Seems to me like this is about...
Guys!
Waller, the area's hot. Flash wants to stay behind, hold him off. Great guy.
If he gets captured, I'll kill you myself.
You know, I'm starting to not like her.
Those brain alien guys.
All about that
New intel.
delivery, Boomer.
Melee enemies using shields to open them up. Got it?
But he's even more annoying than you are.
Not my buddy.
Hey, they're making off with the Flash. Oh, great. What's these guys' problem?
They appear to have been mutated into aggressive.
Sounds like a question.
Yeah, if Flash is gonna be in danger, it should be from us.
So it's gonna be like Drax the Destroyer jokes with King Shark the whole game. That's fun.
Reprioritizing targets.
They're taking Flash. I'm not done with it. I'm not even started.
All right, Flash is clear. Keep your eyes on him, people.
Flash was mid any gaze.
Our enemies come again.
Worst dirty movie I ever saw.
Ah, that was funny.
There were survivors. They have fled recently. door will not hold. We must barricade it.
You stay here, pal.
See this? I spent a lot of time dreaming up how I was gonna kill you with it. You're mine now, and you're in for a world of...
That was pretty good.
Oh, hey guys! We were just having a little...
You hear that? No more freaks.
Something scared him off? Hey, Bruce!
That's not Brucey. I love how King Shark said so much with just one little look. Oh shit, he killing people. Hot diggity damn. Jesus. I'm surprised WB let them get away with that one. I appreciate it, Kat. That's very kind.
Go get him, Flash!
Every woman for herself!
What is this trickery?
Drones kaput, grapples kaput, Bat used his darn disruptor on us.
Where are you? Your priority is getting Flash back to the Hall of Justice.
That ain't my priority. Come on, haul your asses to the exit.
Come on, give me the hat back. So that's what that does. Good to know. Oh my god, was that his cape that just like went through there?
Boomerang is no challenge to you, Dark Knight. Face me.
Yeah, I walked right into that one. I keep thinking they're like prompts, right? Like, oh, go stand on the bat thing because it's a Batman game. No, no, not a Batman game. Not a Batman game. Oh shit.
Is this tragic irony? I feel like it's tragic irony.
Now who's gonna save us, Aquaman?
Stop me, Scarpering. Time for us to check the emergency exits.
Can't see ya. But I know you're up there.
They did a good job making this feel tense. Like, it doesn't feel like a horror game, but it does feel like whatchamacallit. Like, it doesn't feel like a horror game, but it does feel intense. What's the word I'm looking for? It's not like stealth, it's not like horror, but... Oof. I feel like it's a trap either way. Okay, it's gonna go off, it's gonna get me. Is it supposed to get me? Okay, cool, I can get through that. So, like, the bat bombs show you the way, but... Oh, I just realized what they are, why they're glowing. It's like the gel thing from the Arkham games. That's cute. It took me too long to realize that.
This is my exit. So long.
Nope. And then there was one.
My guys picked off one by one. This is all feeling real familiar.
Come on, you can crouch and get in there. You have no excuse, Harlequins. Fuck, I did not mean to call her Harlequins out loud. Oops. Y'all are just gonna ignore that I ever said that.
I am not donating to this museum.
Green Lantern, I have the...
Yeah, I am curious where the rest of the Bat family is too.
They led me right to him. No, not a threat at all. Still, let their... to those who'd read.
That one's going in Joker's archive. Hey, thanks for subscribing.
We're ready for phase.
Hey, boss. Bad news. We found evil Batman. He murdered a bunch of guys and kidnapped Flash, which I guess is the other bad news.
Batman has also trapped us.
I want you back at the Hall of Justice. Go to the other exit and wait for support. Waller out.
Welcome to the real Batman experience.
It's neat how it's like a walkthrough of the Arkham games.
The city's darkest hour was yet to come. Gathering Batman's remaining foes into an unholy alliance, the crazed Scarecrow plunged Gotham into a...
Oh, that's cool. It's Jack Ryder. Ah, it's Pig. If you don't know, Jack Ryder is the Creeper in the comics. Okay, this is the one I'm actually curious about.
Faking his death, Bruce Wayne finally returned, drawn back to the light by the metahuman superheroes from Metropolis. They asked Batman to join the Justice League. He accepted. And so, the story of Bruce Wayne, the Batman, continues, far from the mean streets of the city that made him.
Interesting. Something I would have rather, you know, seen than heard, but neat nonetheless, I guess.
Hey, Waller, we're at the exit. Are you gonna spring
Ah, shit! It's a ghost!
Are the spirits of your ancestors typically digital?
What's she doing now? Trying to give us the brains?
I wonder if that's Oracle.
She cracked the lock. Thank you, strange holographic girl.
Like, that hologram's gonna show up the entire game, then at the end of the game you're gonna find out it's Oracle. Or Riddler. Could be either one, I could see either one.
You ate a lot of lead paint growing up, didn't you, Boomerang?
Yeah. Let's get back to the...
I like that line, the lead paint thing.
Follow that green beam. You'll find lanterns set up in some bullshit-ass construct castle.
You jealous, Deadshot? You sound jealous.
Lantern's fortress is very impressive, but our orders are to return to the Hall of Justice, not marvel at his powers.
Don't push it. I've given the kill order on people I love. It's no good shooting at those transport drones. The skull ship just grabs them up quicker.
Easy trapeze!
This is not what I expected from my first exposure to a human city.
Waller didn't send your scaly ass into any hot zones before?
She did not.
On a new target. No one stabilized it. Argus was all about that life.
Boomer, I'm on your target. You made a boo-boo!
Come on, Spill Floyd. You and the real Deadshot a double act or something? Mistaken identity? Hey? What's the deal?
The deal is, you keep asking and I'm gonna put these size 11s up your narrow ass.
Ooh, that means it's embarrassing, yeah?
Lay off, Boomerang. A man's backstory is personal. Special.
Yeah. Thanks, Quinn.
And probably involves long-lost twins of another race.
The writing's good. I'll give the game that. The writing is good. Even if it's, like, not my favorite genre of gameplay at all. Okay, so, continuity error. I already broke this class.
And here we go!
Did Swim just out himself by calling Harley kids? I'm never gonna live that one down now, am I? Never gonna live that one down. Yeah, a Ninja Turtles game would work really well like this. And I think Wonder Woman looks cool with a cape too.
Settle down, mate. This job calls for finesse. Maybe a little sleight of hand.
Be cool.
The game has made me laugh more times than I can count. That has to count for something.
Just the fastest thumb in the West.
Harley wants the wiener.
What's stuck up your ass?
I'm getting the hell out of here, and this map is gonna tell me how.
You got a bomb in your head. You're not going anywhere, friend.
Computer, activate the threat assessment matrix.
You got a bomb in your head. You're not going anywhere, friend.
Computer, you can make it do all kinds of stuff. You can play Snake. No lasso? You gotta be kidding me.
You think she didn't take that with her? Come on now, Harles. Silly girl. So she's not, like, Brainiac.
Explain yourself.
Unmask my insecurities with breaking bad behavior.
What have you done with Flash?
Batman got him. Please don't kill me in one woman. Look, here's his thumb. He just came off, I swear.
A girl after my own heart.
You're damaging the artist's property. I'm taking
Waller showing up in person feels significant. My mic is making static. Okay, I got you.
I will find a way to bring them back. We will defeat Brainiac and end this madness. This is a hall for heroes, not you.
Are we letting her just leave?
She's already.
Task Force X. Your new mission is to kill the Justice League.
Has it still been staticking while I've been muted? I'm trying to figure out if it's the headphones or if it's the mic.
Meet with her before you go. That's all. This is Waller. Yes, we're occupying the Hall of Justice as planned. Its security systems will keep us undetectable. General, I've already told you, Green Lantern has air superiority. Any conventional airstrike would be a mistake. General, you've spoken with the President. So this is a courtesy call, General.
Okay, so I switched to my AirPods for a second, and I'm still hearing the feedback. Give me just one more second. When I was muted, it stopped completely. Interesting. Did it get worse just now? While I was muted, it stopped completely. Interesting. Because it was doing it a little bit earlier in the stream, but then it stopped. Now it's gotten like worse, more frequent. Okay. I think it's the, yeah, it's definitely the cord that I'm using for my microphone. Because like if I bend it a little bit, it stops doing it. There we go. Okay, let's just hope it stays like that the rest of the stream. Sorry about that. Little technical difficulty, but we got it rolling. Gotta hit him with a...
Don't be sorry, just keep your damn feet off my equipment.
Oi, looks like the
Oh.
Sheila who let us out of Batman's digs. Oh, jeez, carked at opening a door. Rest in peace.
She is hibernating.
Comatose.
Poor kid. Why bring her out here like this?
Is that Vixen? Oh, it's her.
Don't do that. Also, lots of ins and outs to that role.
I have no idea who this character is supposed to be.
Missy? Nah. I'm not one of your incognito browser searches. That's a big adrenaline spike on a nice bomb.
Yeah, I really got no idea who this is.
The bombs have fitness apps?
Not exactly, but they do monitor your biorhythms. And because they're electronic, I can hack into them. That's what I do. I'm hack.
Cool. I always wanted a team ghost watching my every move.
Does anyone in the audience know if this is like a DC character or if this is like a character they made up for the game?
My body's the only home I've got left.
Also, it low-key kind of feels like exactly the same character from Spider-Verse. Even though I know it's not, but...
Lets me do all kinds of things. Check this out.
Like, purposefully or not, they've created like almost the exact same character aesthetic and design-wise.
I just expose the systems.
I'm not gonna read any of that.
Cool flow states. The adrenaline activates your skills. But screw up and you lose a whole chunk of that flow state. This is a map of your physiological potential, abilities and stuff. Anyway, the director had your old costumes stored in those lockers. The shrinks say that familiar things will keep us comfortable.
When you get down to it, Waller ain't so bad. She's just...
I gave you Halfwit's orders. Suit up and get out.
Damn, she hit him with the wall. That was awful.
Yeah, right.
They're in my size.
Waller put the picture of his daughter in there. That's like, on one level, it's sweet. On another level, it's like cold and calculated.
New threads, boys. Real retro. I was thinking something more fashion forward.
Let's see if that helps a little bit with the static. Yeah, the designs aren't bad. Like, one thing I can say about Gotham Knights and Avengers, the default costumes were so ugly. They looked awful. But in this game, they look kind of fly. I dig them. I definitely dig them. I like red and blue Harley, honestly. But I like red and black Harley a lot better. I definitely prefer Arkham Knight design. Now, of course, I want to do a little exploring. Because I'm very curious if I can go back to that locker and change costumes right away. That's fun. If you try and shoot, it shocks you. I'm having too much fun with that. Okay, there are the lockers. Oh, that's neat. I'm supposed to have, like, the pre-order shit, but okay. I guess maybe I can't change costumes until I get to a certain point. Maybe. Alright, let's go kill Green Lantern. Red and black era ending means that she's over Mr. J. I can dig that. Yeah, I can dig that thematically, I guess. Also, I just noticed my donation bar should be like up to 50%, but it's not. I need to fix that at some point. But thank you all again. Thank you, Joker and Kat. That's very, very kind of you. Well, suicide's the name of the game, literally and metaphorically.
Sidekick's got something to prove now that the boyfriend's dead.
Sidekick? Oh, honey. I'm a freaking superstar.
You tell him, Harleen.
Down for staying here and getting her ass killed. What about the king here? Are you on Team Waller or Team Get the hell out of this mess?
A more complicated question than you realize, mercenary. And a false choice, as long as Waller's bombs are in our heads. But the nanite injector she gave us came from there.
What? That pigeon?
LexCorp.
Righto. We'll traipse on over and ask if they do return, shall we? No way Waller lets us uptown. She'll kill us.
Not if we do as we're told till she trusts us. We get to LexCorp, bombs out. Then you all can do whatever you want. I don't give a shit.
Right. Hello, Waller! Captain Boomerang, team leader, reporting for duty. And? Yeah, looking forward to killing the Justice League and all, but, well, you know, these guns are a bit shit. Oh, no offense.
I love how he talks like a fucking Australian. Like, I feel like Captain Boomerang is going to be on the next episode of Cold Ones.
And probably violence. My time to shine. I can feel it. City section empty so far.
Mobilizing.
Yeah, I do want to play as Boomerang.
Let me do the talking with Penguin, okay? We go way back. Couple of years at least.
Funny. He never mentioned you.
Mate, him and me are compadres. I'm basically his left-hand man.
I'll spend my talent points when I'm cold, dead, and off stream. It's gonna keep showing that until I hit the button, isn't it?
You keep coming back, Boomerang.
Keep coming back? Well, if that doesn't make sense because this is the first time I've opened the menu. But I keep coming back because the prompt keeps showing up on stream.
These Argus jocks thought they could roll up on a damn gun runner. Take the lead, Quinn.
Not if Fowler wants Ozzy alive.
G'day, Pengo. Remember me?
No. Ain't this a right rogues gallery? Who's the big bleeder? Think his cousin used to work for me.
Ooh, which one?
Busted him out of the city before Argus finds us. You in?
But we are working for Argus.
You bloody what? Real slick. Nice catching up. Give my regards to the locals.
Wow. You guys both heard an Eddie Nigma stand-up set in Arkham. Swear to that one too.
This helicopter has a cryogenic weapon. Do not be frozen, softskins.
Oh, their shields are bigger than ours.
Large but a mole. They just Kasuma run them.
Big man's right. Work for an angle on him.
The mobility is way easier with Boomerang. I feel like I picked hard mode by picking Harley right off the bat. Like, Boomer's definitely easy mode. I feel like I'm kind of like finally starting to get the hang of the game a little bit.
On reflection,
I really like the, like, environmental design here. Like, the city just looks cool. Like, you just gotta take a second to take it all in. Can't hear the game's volume very well. I got you. I just turned up the volume a little bit. If I need to turn it up a little bit more, just let me know in chat. No, turn it up some more.
Help me get this open. I want it. What are you waiting for, you pair of villains? Get them!
Oh, poor Penguin. Oh, that money never got you much in the way.
So Penguin's got long hair, so that means, like, okay, yeah. Green Lantern said 3 weeks. His hair didn't grow up that much in 3 weeks. Come on now.
Oswald Cobblepot, my man. Do we have a job for you? Tell him, Quinn.
You're making guns for us now, Birdbrain.
It's your lucky day.
So lucky.
I don't truck with trash, so you, the meathead merc, and whatever those two are, can jog on. I can't believe you forgot me. I worked for you. What? All in it together now, mate.
Okay, Waller. We bagged Penguin.
Someone's been busy. How'd you have time to make all this, Ozzy? Waller, the Penguin is in flight. Repeat, the Penguin is in flight.
Then let's clip his wings.
Fricasseed Penguin. Let's get him to... Oh my god, he's getting up.
Hitting him again.
He's ran out the door. Somebody stop him.
Did that get him?
No, it very much did not get him. Waller, blow up his head.
Shark. I'm disappointed.
Okay, the game is genuinely funny. It's well written. Still kind of iffy on the gameplay. I haven't played enough of it yet, but the writing's good. I'm intrigued by the story.
Christ. Shit. Aren't you Waller's Lieutenant Ass Kisser? You can call me Colonel Rick Flag. And all you criminals would do well not to piss me off. If I see or hear something that don't make me happy, you can be damn sure Director Waller ain't happy. And you don't want that.
We will make you happy, Colonel Rick Flag.
I doubt it, Shark. But what I know you can do is cause destruction. So, Brainiacs dropped a bug farm into Midtown, heavily guarded, pumping Terminauts into the city. You're gonna stop it. Or die trying, I guess.
He seems nice.
Same hairstyle as Arkham Robin. That's a funny observation. I put a meme in my Avengers game video about how like every video game character from the PlayStation 3 generation had that same exact design, and it was awful in all of them. I really like Captain Boomerang's like transportation, mobility stuff more than the other characters.
Like, it's cheap, but it's cool and it's fun. Like, who would have thought we got, like, a half-decent Captain Boomerang game before we got, a Flash game? Stay still, I gotta hit the purple target. There we go. I really, really like his mobility. Like I said, this is almost how Tim Drake's traversal should have worked in Gotham Knights. Honestly, this entire game, it makes me think, like, this is what Gotham Knights and Marvel's Avengers should have been. And it makes me kind of wonder, is, did those games walk so this game could run? Or is that just me waxing poetic, trying to find a narrative in all of this? I clipped that. I'm gonna use that in a video. That was a good one.
Marry her, mate.
Love her. The woman lies as any other would breathe.
Weapons free TFX. Central Station is a historically protected landmark, but everything else is fair game. Illuminati, network of some kind of power source. I see how you do, Colonel. Speaking of promotion, I'll be monitoring your performance. Whoever screws up the least, I just make squad leader.
Harley, we took them out.
I keep forgetting I've got to, like, hold it. Ooh. Oop, too fast. Let's see if I can get right under its belly. No, no. Ah, god damn it. I am missing like hell. Okay. I got one in. I got one in. That counts for something. Let me see. I mean, you could argue Gotham Knights was far too into development for Rocksteady. Yeah, that's fair. Like, this game was in development for, like, what, 9 years? I think Gotham Knights was only in development for, like, 4. And, like, the rumor is that both studios had other games that were, like, canceled before these were made. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's, like, the rumor. It's like the gamer rage narrative. I've really got to, like, get a hang on the gameplay. I need to like get good at it because I'm just not into shooters. Like I play a shit ton of Fortnite. I should be better at this, but it's like a very different style thing. One thing I will say, I'm glad I got this on PS5 because the reactive triggers and the vibration, like it feels great. That's gonna be another one someone clips. God damn it, the vibration feels great. Okay, so every time I smash these guys down here, they don't die. They just slowly come back. That's good to know. That kind of sucks, but it's good to know now. Okay, I think I'm supposed to destroy these things? Yeah, okay. Just woke up from a nap too. Hey, what's happening, Alec? Happy to see you here. I like Captain Boomerang. I can see Captain Boomerang being my main. Not because he's on the game on easy mode, but because he's, like, funny. Low-key, I kind of think Harley Quinn might be, like, the game on hard mode. I'll catch you later, Kat. And thanks for the dono. I appreciate it. Fork Knife stream soon. I hope you're doing well too, Alec. I appreciate that. Okay, cool. Show me the things. Show me the stuff. Neato. Is it better? Okay, I see 1 down and 2 up. Gonna get that one. 2 down, 2 up. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna stop pretending I'm not paying attention to stuff. Okay. I'm kind of paying attention, a little bit of attention to it. Gotta cache them all. That's funny. Oh, they're all called that. I'm guessing this is the story mission. Let's do one of the side ones. The game's okay so far. It's better than I expected. It's not great, but it's better than Avengers, and it's better than Gotham Knights. But at the same time, that's not saying much. Like, it looks good. It feels good. The writing and the story are good. Like, look at this. Look at this city. Like, this is... It's good. It's pretty. Like, one thing I can say about, like, the New York City in Spider-Man, it's very, like, cut and paste, copy-pasty. It feels like at times, but that's just because New York City looks like this. But this looks like it looks like the Metropolis from like the cartoons I grew up with, from Superman the Animated Series. Like, this looks like Metropolis. It's a city with an identity. And that's one of the things that people really liked about Arkham City and Arkham Knight, is you felt like you were in Gotham, right? This feels like Metropolis. And like, I don't know, I dig it. I dig it so far. I'm like more cautiously optimistic about the game than I was when I first started the game, if that makes sense. Sorry, I'm like pausing every few seconds to like clip stuff to put on like a stream highlights later. I was like, damn, that's a good one.
Is this another bring 'em in alive job, Flag?
Nope. Weapons free.
To breach the Skull Ships network. Just buy me time.
You heard her, TFX. Deal with all incoming enemy forces until our nerds have what they need.
Oh, thought this would be boring techie stuff. I love getting in fights.
There's the baddies.
Don't let these snipers pop your skulls. That's my job.
Oof. I gotta find health. Goddamn.
Give us a hand, guys. I'm in a state here.
God damn, I keep missing.
Textbook tactics, Deadshot.
Cool, got one.
I'm taking off.
Goddamn, I keep hitting the wrong button. Okay, there we go. Got his ass. Finally. Oh god, I'm almost dead. Okay, hit him in the legs, right? Okay, I don't know if that's health or not. I hope it is. It's not health. Didn't help at all. Okay, shield. Shield is what I'm looking for. Okay, one more baddie this way. There's the baddie. It's annoying how the bad guys don't take fall damage. I'm so used to like the Spider-Man logic of just knock a guy off the building. Okay, so I guess like the little like side missions are pretty short. Let's see, hope there's an option to minimize the HUD. It is like cluttered as hell. Let me see. Great. So that individual's whole power is to throw something. No. So he has a Speed Force glove that gives him Speed Force powers. So he throws a boomerang and then he Speed Forces to it. Because the Speed Force is endowed in the boomerang or some shit. I don't know. It's silly. I like the lineup, like how they're all just kind of like posed at the end of a mission.
You're risking your ass too? If this is a military bonding thing, it ain't gonna work.
I was thinking the same thing, Lawton. So let's make you four into an effective support unit first. Head to the Mark site for pre-mission training. Hack's got some ideas.
I really like Captain Boomerang in the comics. He's a lot of fun. So like I'm glad the character's fun here too. Can I actually like, change the costumes mid-game? No? Yeah, looks. Do I have any more? Supposed to. Okay, whatever.
I'm monitoring vectors of resistance in the city. The journalist, the scientist, and the criminal element. They will be isolated. They will be overcome.
Get away from
Brainiac. He shouldn't be any issue to process. Once turned, his enthusiasm will serve us well.
As your new leader, I demand that the shark carries me. I've been speed forcing all over the city, and boy are my legs tired.
Not how this works, Boomer.
Oh, all right. Deadshot. You can.
Hack's been reviewing your physical data. Looking at ways to turn those red lines green.
Yeah, you can play as King Shark. I played for him very briefly in like the tutorial. He's pretty fun. He's okay. I've only played as Harley and Boomerang so far. I just switched to Boomerang not long ago.
Build up your adrenaline through combat. Then, we're going to unleash it in moves that take out multiple bodies and look cool.
I shot his head off and he still got up again. The game is very, like, inside jokey with how it phrases things, like prep time and, I saw tactical earlier. I appreciate that on some level, and then I feel also on another level talked down to a little bit. That's cool, it's like pinball. DLC expansion with Atlantis. That'd be neat. I could see that happening. It seems like they plan on having this game roll out for at least a year and a half, so we'll see.
G'day, beautiful. Got a mean streak for an inanimate object, don't ya?
Seagull coming through. Beep, beep, beep.
If we're gonna crack the shield on death from above up there, I need clean intel without getting shot at. You four have the honor of being shot at instead, while I get the job done.
I would like to lead the mission, Colonel Flag. I have great leadership skills as a demigod, and as a bipedal shark, I draw much attention.
Okay, so it wants me to play as King Shark for this one. Alright, Alec, here we go. King Shark.
I believe this is a window in reality itself. The desire to stick my head out is intense.
Hurry up, we're gonna be late. I swear, if I miss the opening ceremony.
You think I'd miss a chance to see Superman cut the ribbon with his eyes?
You're right. Forgetting you're a bigger fan than I am.
Everyone should be a big
My abilities have been hampered.
Oh, congrats on the promotion, Sharky.
You heard, Flag. It's temporary.
I believe someone is jealous that my raw, sheer killing power outstrips their own. I am, of course, talking about that. This is where we will be agents of chaos.
I think that name's already taken, bud.
We're seeing heavy weapon troopers being deployed. Let them get a bead on you and they'll chew you up.
Yeah, the loading, this is something I complained about in the, in my whatchamacallit, my Avengers game video. I complained that the aesthetics from Arkham City to Arkham Knight and Arkham Asylum, like in Arkham Knight, it looks bad. It looks very generic. But this, like, the aesthetics of the start screens and the menu screens and all, it's not bad. It's really not bad at all. Like, it's very overloaded with, like, stuff that I'll sort out and figure out later on. And oh my god, switching to loadout or talents and having someone talk at you every time is very jarring. I don't like that. But, it's interesting. So something I said earlier, Alec, so using this gun specifically with King Shark, it feels like playing as heavy in Team Fortress 2. I fucking love TF2. Oh god, I don't know King Shark's moves well enough to know what I'm doing. I will not make it. Goddamn. Holy shit, how? Oh my god, no. Holy shit. I can't even believe I pulled that one off. Dang. Again? Oh, it's like a 3-round thing. Okay. I still haven't used my mobility thing at all. Need to get on that. Ah, come on. Cheap. Cheap. Why won't you let me... Ah, come on now. King Shark's okay, but I think I like him better than Harley. But I like, definitely like, what's his name? Captain Boomerang the most. Which is a surprise. I didn't expect to like Captain Boomerang as much as I do. Oh shit, it's a safe zone thing. Goddamn. Is that the last one, or is there one more? Okay, that's the last one. I appreciate the shout out, Alec. Got you. Good to know. I'll have to remember that later. I'll fix that later. I need to fix the stream thing too. That was specific.
And I thought I was a show-off.
What the hell is this unauthorized transmission all about?
What has 4 unexploded heads, the spar, and belongs up with the radio star?
Everyone keep quiet. I ain't chasing a bunch of riddles and bullshit.
4 heads is you. The radio star is on the radio tower. Go to the radio tower. I'm waiting.
It's right there.
Really getting the Arkham 25 to Life gang back together.
Eddie excited by riddles and brain teasers?
Mate, he's the worst. He leaves all the clues for Batman. You don't leave flaming clues. Got a hoon. This tower. That riddle was easy peasy. Thought they'd be thinking.
Here we are, top of the world, but with a conundrum. Why would Argus choose you for this mission over me?
I love it. Like, that's the whole conceit of why Riddler's pissed about this.
Kinda busy right now, mate.
Let's begin. My shadow falls across the city. My piercing gaze knows no pity.
Shadow falls across the city, piercing gaze, knows no pity. The skull thing, obviously? I thought too hard about that.
But it's not just your brains I'm weighing like some Egyptian god. No. The augmented reality challenges I've seeded throughout the city will test your bodies too. When you try and fail again, Argus will see that I, Edward Nygma, the Riddler.
In case it needs stating, no greasy little crossword jockey gives you orders. I do.
Waller, Nygma's hacked our bombs. That seems bad.
Low on my list of priorities, Lawton. We have actionable intel out of Cobblepot. Prototype grenades hidden in the Justice Day stage at the stadium. Retrieve those grenades, Task Force X. Expect resistance.
Greasy old crossword jockey. It's funny.
To welcome those from far and wide, this sign spells out our civic pride.
Bit of a rush.
I like the Superman statue. It's a really nice touch.
All forces, if your comms
If you need some of the big...
are hijacked by a Terran determined to present you with riddles, ignore him. The Terran criminal in question is obsessive and not worth the disruption to our mission.
We're at the stadium, Waller. Found a shitload of dead aliens. We didn't even get a chance to kill them.
I can imagine you.
No.
I appreciate it, Alec. Yeah, just let me know after the stream. Nah, let me know after the stream.
Son of a bitch. Lock me up. My daughter. Get me into this. With these assholes. I'm gonna kill you.
You, wanna talk about it?
No.
I was just about to do that.
It's neat that, like, Wonder Woman's the ally in this. Yeah, the Superman statue is kind of reminiscent of, that Bruce Timm art style a little bit, I guess.
Yeah, we know, lady.
Then why are you still in the city? Every minute I waste on you is stolen from the people who truly need my help. I won't be around to save you again.
Where else you gonna go, princess? All the fun is right here.
I would bring you to Hobbs Bay to save the innocents there, if I thought you gave a damn. But we all know better. Leave Metropolis while you still can.
We're trying to! Oh, don't tell Waller!
She did not confiscate our grenades. That was generous.
Well, she didn't say we couldn't blow shit up on our way out of town, right?
She did not.
Would you look at us, following orders?
High explosive grenades. Good icebreaker when you're up against crowds of vehicles.
I keep forgetting that you even have grenades in the game.
Personal touch. Don't worry, they won't go off in your faces. Not gonna kill you by accident, am I?
You better have Penguin's ordnance by now, Task Force X, because you're gonna need them. I have personnel who went MIA during a field test. I need you to locate them.
What? Oh shit. We got abducted. Oh no, no, it's a Green Lantern thing.
On second thought, shoot away, Boomerang. Diana, come on out. Look who it is. Not even gonna put up a fight? Not what I expected. Here I am, looking for an Amazonian princess, and all I find is America's least wanted.
Wonder Woman's a personal friend. You'll get to her over our dead bodies.
Not mine.
Don't you dare give in to this asshole, Shark.
Morton? This ain't the fight, mate.
Enhanced interrogation it is. I hope none of you are too attached to your fingernails.
Oh, Wonder Woman. Yeah, you know, I heard something else. She legged it to Hobbs Bay. Yeah, just missed her.
Expected about as much. Kinda figured Deadshot would be the one to give it up, though. Well, I'm still on mission. But I'd feel bad leaving you without something. Oh, and Deadshot. I know you're worried about your kid. Zoe, right? I'll make sure she's safe and sound. After Brainiac transforms...
Ooh, that's fucking cold.
Well, hello, big boy. Now if I only had a sword. Anyone got a sword? Really?
Yeah, King Shark is like literally Drax. That's how they wrote him in this game.
What else you got, you knob?
He's coming back.
Oh, shit. That was Deadshot. That was... Oh, bite me, Shark.
Get to the day's got jokes.
We gotta find a way out of this stupid stadium. Weirdest looking...
I really like the teleporting around.
I'm a speed demon. Come here. I want Outsky before Green Lantern twigs we killed his mates.
Waller, please advise. We were just waylaid by Green Lantern.
Again? And you're still alive?
Boomerang sold out Wonder Woman. Folded like a cheap tent at the threat of violence. Which, in a way, is worse.
Your orders are to assist exfil of an
That's neat. They're using Gizmo. They never use Gizmo. He's a Teen Titans villain.
Who's Argus?
I can kill you at literally any moment.
Rising high, a sun-kissed tower, a beacon of the city's power.
What's the limit?
How would you like to alter your brain today?
Okay, it's gonna make me do this one first. Right? Right? Oh. Why won't it let me upgrade anything? Okay. Do I not have enough skill points? I don't know. I don't care. I'll figure it out later.
I'm here. Some.
Got some shiny new ordnance for you, TFX. To pull this rescue off, you'll need this shrink tech we requisitioned from the Hall of Justice. Miniaturizes and protects, like sealing folks in a kid's toy. You're gonna use it to operate my people back to the bus.
I love the concept of that.
After a vehicle field test went snafu.
So using the untested technology, we find your soldiers, make them tiny, and bring them back.
I'll handle finding them. I'm gonna scan for life signs. Downside, we'll get a crap ton of enemy attention on us. And them.
Wait, these poor buggers were safe until we turned up.
No. Damn it, TFX, just get this done. You're ready to defend and retrieve. I'm about to start a new scan.
You were warned.
I want you working over those hostiles. My scans are Charlie Foxtrot.
Come on! Oh, I'm in danger! I'm on the bloody list! This was a drop and stop. Crackerjack shot!
Now use that shrink tech I just gave you to encase and transport the non-coms to the bus. Double time it.
Oh, I've always wanted a tiny fragile pet.
No, Shark. Shrink tech successful. Don't stare at him. Get him to the bus.
I'm gifted.
Good. Deliver him to the door, shake him out, and you're done. Inflicted enough.
Another soldier lost. More failure won't be tolerated.
Okay,
I feel like I'm kind of like starting to get the hang of it, but not quite yet. I don't like that. The way it keeps having that stuff ding up on it. Like, it just keeps making me think like, oh, video games are slot machines now. See my mobile games video for more. These things are getting faster. I didn't even mean to do that. Why does it keep... Video game slot machine. Or is that like just a Captain Boomerang thing? I don't know if that happens for every character or not. If that happens for every character, that's sussy. Very rock sussy. I like the sense of humor in the game. It needs some Fortnite dances. I'm sure there's going to be plenty of like emotes and taunts and stuff in the game post-launch.
Next best thing to a boomerang.
Okay, everybody, debrief and make your way to medical.
Finally some good news. They keep the strong stuff in medical.
Oh, you Task Force X. You get to stay behind and meet the Gizmo. His workshop is back there.
Yeah, it really is kind of like Call of Duty-esque. Like, I get what they're going for, and I hate it.
That's a gerbil, moron.
I love that they kind of made him reminiscent of the Teen Titans design. It's like the Teen Titans design, but an old man.
That offends my eyes. And a homeless person. You're perfect.
We know.
Perfect for what?
Crash test dummies. The name's Gizmo. Since they couldn't get heavy ordnance into the city, August recruited yours truly to weaponize some of the local rides. Now, I need warm bodies nobody gives a crap about in the driver's seat.
Okay, I like that. Just please don't be Batmobile 2.0. All I ask. All I ask, Rocksteady, please. Please not a Batmobile again.
No goddamn way I'm getting in one of those. Relax, you crack beefcake. We've all been in worse moments. Be my guinea pigs. No offense, buddy. And I'll drop in fully outfitted, absolutely lethal vehicles. Till then, boss lady wants to see you up in the secret hero clubhouse. Take the elevator. I gotta admit, you might have shoved a bomb in my brainstem, but I like them broad with sass. And Waller, now scram.
I love how Gizmo is like every little gremlin that plays these games.
You heard Gizmo. The wall's waiting for us in the sanctum.
Well, hi there, kids. Welcome to the Hall of Justice. We've opened it up just for you
Let me see if I have costumes yet. Nope, still none. Let me see. I'm gonna look at the store page just to see, because... Okay, so some things are still locked. Interesting. Oh, I like that. That more classic color scheme. Alright, on with the mission. Yeah, please no tank missions.
Green Lantern's the only thing between us and that skull ship. But you're nowhere near ready to face him.
That's why your support squad will be working double time to get you four kitted out. We're even skipping the safety rags. First up, Hack's waiting for you in the city with some intel and upgrades. Well, hop to it, TFX.
Also, this... Also, this... I can't say the word statistics. Also, the statistics. Also, the statistics back. Yeah. I can't into some words sometimes. Like, that's something I've realized in some videos. If I write in a way that I don't talk, like, if I write a word that I don't usually say, I'll stumble over it trying to work that into a sentence, even though it sounds good in, like, writing.
Dad, I'm an AR projection. Only you can see my cool giant self. Thought you'd want to know the enemy are using Terminauts to seize and transport precious material.
Seizing precious material is our bloody job.
Exactly. So I isolated their broadcast signal, and you can track it. The bug could be inside any enemy, so follow this tracker. Happy hunting.
Hello, Metropolis. We're a few weeks into the...
Oh, Lois Lane's alive. That makes me happy.
The military is effectively blockaded outside of the city. And members of the Justice League have either been converted to his cause or are MIA. Enter Lex Luthor, CEO and president of LexCorp. The billionaire disruptive technologist, his words, not mine, made contact recently in the hopes of reassuring the people of this city that they're safe. Mr. Luthor, can you give us an update on yourself and your employees?
Miss Lane, my staff and I have things well in hand.
LexCorp looks deserted. Security shutters are down, but you're saying you're still...
Okay, so it's that plane.
Always a pro at deflecting, but moving on.
Who we were after, an itty-bitty bug, not a flying helicopter. Interjection, mate.
I keep forgetting that you can even switch weapons. The game throws a lot at you really fast. Like when you're first learning it. It does not ease you into things. Oh, my model. Oop. My VTuber got fucked up for a second.
Honestly, it's in the name. You plan, Harley! Shooting your target! Getting a head start. Out of the chopper and into the ground. Where's me prizes? Hey, Hack! Can you find us more of these little, lieutenants?
That's the absolute worst name I've ever heard. Argos Comms channel renamed to Rick and the Lieutenants. I'll track them. Count on me. Lieutenant.
Thanks, Hack. Chases, fights, swag. It's like you read our minds. Hey, can you read our minds?
I hate that the Suicide Squad is like locked to these buildings until you listen to like the cutscene.
Hey, TFX. I've isolated our comms. Got a proposal? Here's something else I've been working on. Your very own mercenary contract server. I set it up for the off-the-books missions from the rest of the Green Bomb crew. You might even get special requests from them. When you activate a contract, I'll handle tracking it. Just remember to cash in completed ones.
Okay, this is the part of the game where they go and they tell me all of the microtransaction, like, oh, daily rewards. Log in and play one of these. You can only do it once a day. Daily rewards. Is it gonna make me do one of them right now? Yeah, it's gonna make me pick one. Goddamn.
This seems achievable from looking at all the data.
Loot's nice and all, but if I gotta hear Flag's whole kidnap the penguins, splatter these bugs, shoot that guy shit one more time, I'm gonna lose it!
TFX, before your next sortie, Gizmo's got a delivery for you. Head to the marked area. And good luck.
Alright, you twisted my arm.
Think I'm starting to figure Quinn out. Oh, do mean that.
Let's see what we've got for you.
already gone.
Oh, that was Batman there. God damn. I knew that he would, like, be around the city randomly stalking you, but...
Argus thanks you for your selfless and uncoerced contribution.
Here's the spot. No sign of Gizmo or any free goodies, though.
Who wants a hover car for their next job? Now when you're out on a mission, I can airdrop one of these sweet rides in to support you. Alright, here's that dipshit bird brain penguin with your next gig. I said to Water, you want penguin quality gear with these piss poor materials? You're having a laugh. I got high-grade stash at the docks, but them purple bastards built a nest on it. Clear 'em out. Bish bash bosh, we're back in business.
TFX. After this mission, we'll release the limiters on your bombs. You're taking the fight to Green Lantern. God help us.
Got these splash-ass moves and no bugger to use them on.
Go on, take it for a spin to your big fight. They will, after some heavy use,
Batman,
explode.
I've got ground forces reporting those crooks exfiltrated the Penguin to Boston.
He just kind of knocked them off the building.
A screw-up gun runner's still a gun runner. Don't you have more control over your has-been rogues, Bruce?
This isn't a dialogue, Lantern. Brainiac's not worried about the Penguin. Do your job.
Ah. No fun physics. I like this thing. I could get used to this. Yeah, this is no Batmobile. You gotta wonder if sometimes Brainiac is like, you know, even for a multiversal conqueror, this is a bit much, Batman. Or do you think that do you think Brainiac appreciates the dramatics? So I guess that's just like a temporary thing you get, maybe? But I want to do it again. That was fun.
What's big, ugly, and leaking purple guts? Well, that incubator, obviously.
All of you, protect that incubator now.
orders on your nanite bombs. You have the run of the island. That means you're clear to go after Green Lantern. Don't screw it up. I've authorized your support team to post their own missions, strictly for improving your arsenal. This is not a team-building exercise. I expect results.
That's our cue.
Oh, so now you all want in on my Green Lantern killing action?
No. The cue for our subterfuge at Lexor.
Subterfuge? Just say cut and run, Shark.
So it takes 3 hours to get to the point you can actually free roam around the island.
It's your break. Time for a little fun with neurochemistry.
Got a hoon!
I don't like that gun at all.
Within this city's missile stack, Lex Luthor sits upon your cache.
Already gone.
Boy, Task Force X. 10 of them each here every time you tell Gizmo to get stuffed. Hey, Task Force X, I wouldn't take cash from Cobblepot. You don't know where it's been. Task Force X, tell Gizmo to come up here, grab a ladder, and say that to my face.
Like I said, the writing's there. The writing might be better than Arkham Knight even. That feels like a risky thing to propose.
Continue to secure the rooftops and street level. Then we'll deploy forces to sweep the shelters and the underground. The takeover of Metropolis must be thorough, complete, no exceptions.
Improve your support team. You might just improve your chances.
One of these days, all these...
Hurry up! It's gonna be late! I swear, if I miss the opening ceremony...
You think I'd miss a chance to see Superman cut the ribbon with his eyes?
You're right. I keep forgetting you're a bigger fan than I am.
Everyone should be a big fan. When people think Metropolis, they think Superman. And
Wait. What is that? Thunder? It better not rain on the parade. Hey, anyone here actually know how to take out the bomb?
I'm still confused about what that's supposed to be.
Brain surgery. Oh, shit, it is brain surgery.
No one? That's what I thought. Honestly, that makes it more exciting.
I love that he Saints Rose the guy. Just straight up Gaddafi's him. I love that you can pop the balloons. It's a nice little touch.
It's a big party out here. Like a damn missile.
Somebody who salutes. We could hang a little longer. I mean, is this gig so bad? Guns, cars, chaos, sure, the bombs, but I don't think about my brain detonating more than usual.
I yearn to escape this human purgatory.
I hate to agree with the shark, but I'm for splitting. You're getting clingy, Hal.
Oh, I'll cling you. I was in out of solitary for 5 frickin' years.
Please do. How fast can Boomerang actually run? Let me show you. I think this is about as fast, because he doesn't actually, like, run. This. That's as fast. As fast as he goes up that wall. Nah, I haven't fought the Flash yet. Oh, I do have alternate colors. Let me see. Yeah, that's fun. What's the color swap for Harley? Oh, that's lame. Ah, that's lame too. That's the same, that billboard right there. That's the same billboard that's in Arkham Knight, I'm pretty sure. No, wait, no, it's not. That's not the same billboard. There's one that says, like, Visit Central City that has, like, art like that.
Can't believe Penguin didn't recognize me. Well, that's crime lords for you. Make you feel special and then use you.
I shall remember you, Boomerang.
Let's see what missions we have.
Talked with the gerbil. We figured out a way to get a bigger boom out of your rides. Of course, we're gonna need a ton of dead aliens to test it. See you at the spot.
Hear that? That's the empowering feminist anthem of my internal soundtrack starting. Ooh, let me at 'em.
Okay, let's do Harley. I'm regretting it because I played as Harley for a little bit earlier and it was kind of rough. I don't know if it was because I was new to the game or if she's just kind of hard to handle. But it seems like Boomerang's easy mode, so I was like, ah, fuck it, I'm playing Boomerang. Nah, you can't like run Boomerang on a flat surface.
I'm listening.
Kill some invaders and get me thermal readings from the Skull ship's microwave array. I'll do the rest.
Let's get some kills for science.
I want the microwave radiation that Skull ship's packing. Meantime, focus your fire on these bozos. Trying some teamwork for size.
Harley Quinn is like the most stylish one to play as. I didn't realize that's what I was supposed to do. Oop. I didn't realize there was a timer either. Goddamn. Okay, let's try that one again.
Sorry, I mean, looting ops.
I can swing it! Got sight of Gizmo's chip!
Operatives cleared for Gizmo vehicle use. So get all the use you can out of the damn things. Argus was giving me some pushback on my vehicles exploding being a feature, not an issue, so say hello to Self-Destruct 2.0.
I'm listening.
Kill some invaders and get me thermal readings from the Skull Ship's microwave array. I'll do the rest.
Let's get some kills for science. Yeah.
I want the microwave radiation that Skull Ship's packing. Meantime, I'll get fire on these bozos. Try on some teamwork for size.
Looks like I ain't bouncing back yet.
I was waiting for those to show up. Okay. Oh, you just like warp to them? Good to know. Come on, come on. Let me drop into it. Cool, because because I got no health otherwise. I like the car. The car is fun. If you're seeing this and you're thinking like Bat Tank, it's not Bat Tank. It is significantly better. But it does feel sort of cheap. Like in limited quantities, this could be very fun. Finally got one. That was the last round? Oh, I was having fun with that one. My favorite character to play as so far? Definitely Boomerang. Definitely Boomerang. I need to play more as Deadshot. Then I might have more of a definitive opinion.
Something different. You had a haircut?
How would you like for me to change your mind today, Miss Quinn?
You guys were all, let's get the bombs out. Must remove the bombs. And now we're not doing it. What gives?
Can't ace a mission if you don't give me one.
the web zipping, or not web zipping, the grappling hook, it does remind me a lot of Arkham Knight. The good and the bad. Okay, what missions do I have available? So basically, from the beginning of the game, you can either go fight Green Lantern, or you can try and escape. It's interesting. I'm gonna wait until I see what people on Twitter say about it before I do any of that.
Guys, contract server is already running hot. I could use a better data caching system. Like Brainiacs. Hook me up with one of those data terminals, and I'll hook you up with extra contract.
Good target call, Shark. Air superiority already belongs to Lantern. Our patrols are rounding up the remaining stragglers as we speak. Yes, I'll be continuing my surveillance. What intel do we have on Argus?
Brainiac and Batman are still collecting and disseminating info, but their military is locked and control metahumans under duress.
This sign spells out our civic pride.
Combining forces! Just so we're clear.
Here we go. He's stunting.
What?
Go ahead. I'd beat Lantern easy, but I'm too busy with my plan.
Oh, I could go in the ring with Lantern if I wanted to. But we stick to the plan.
This enemy contains more contracts. I crave contracts.
Heads up, squad. Tracking some loot on legs.
Here I come.
That bug you wanted. Get hacked to scan the... Oh, wait. You are hacked.
Boomerang, do I need to run a diagnostic scan on you too?
Another shield effectiveness test. Hack, did I... You know what? Fine. It keeps them out of my damn...
So I'm supposed to have the classic fit and the Justice League skin, but it's not unlocked. I don't know if there's a certain point in the game, or if you just have to download it from the PSN store, and I haven't done that yet. Or maybe it's just a day one launch day glitch that everyone's having. Is everyone else having that problem? I haven't seen anything from like Twitter or other streamers. I've been streaming it since launch.
Can always count on hack for computer shit. Oh, like me old mate, the paperclip.
You calling her an assistant?
No. I used to have a lucky paperclip. I talked to him before I got into boomerangs. Oh, forget it.
Additional forces inbound. The resistors walk. Here come the enemy troops.
keep forgetting you can even use grenades in this. Ooh. Alright, one more.
Shark attack!
So not up here, gotta be down here. Dear God, how do I keep missing them?
We're good. Just another day assembling a virtual server from Alien Tech. The things I do to keep you four occupied. With this refresh, you can have more active contracts at once. Schedule yourself some extra mayhem, eh? Come in.
Yeah, I'll take that. Please. Okay, I'm starting to get a little bit sleepy, I'm not gonna lie. It's been good, y'all. Thanks for tuning out, everyone. Or turning out, everyone. Thank you, Kat, and thank you, Joker, for the donations. I very much appreciate that. That was very kind of both of y'all. I'm gonna try and stream again around 6 p.m. or 7 p.m. tomorrow. Won't be able to stream for as long tomorrow because I have work, but I'm definitely gonna try and stream again. I'm gonna try and take some of the clips that I made tonight and work them into a future Suicide Squad video, or work them into just clips to upload, you know, as shorts or whatever. But one way or another, I appreciate y'all watching. Keep swim. I can't in 2 words. I'm too sleepy. Keep on swimming.